Speaker. A 2011 report prepared for the Department of Education and updated in 2018 entitled A Review of Services for Deaf and Hard of Hearing Students in Newfoundland and Labrador identified gaps in deaf education. Now, I attended several days of the Carter Churchill Human Rights hearing, and it's important to remember that a child is at the centre of this case. Can the Minister of Education tell me if all the gaps identified in the report have been addressed or if any remain outstanding?
The Honourable Minister of Education.
Thank you very much, Speaker. The Chief Adjudicator, as I recall from the adjudication report on that Human Rights Tribunal, felt that the student concerned was receiving the education and the services that he needed at the time the adjudication hearing was undertaken, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
The Honourable Leader of the Third Party.
Thank you, Speaker. I was referring to the gaps that were identified in the report. The hearing revealed that many of the gaps remain unaddressed and almost 11 years after the School for the Deaf was closed. Will the Minister of Education explain why these gaps haven't been addressed and what he plans to do to rectify them?
The Honourable Minister of Education.
Thank you, Speaker. Again, I would refer the member opposite to the judgment from the Human Rights Tribunal, which said that there were gaps in this young man's services and education in the first couple of years of his time at school. These had been rectified, and in his current class, he was receiving the education and the services that he needed. For the member opposite, as part of our new revitalised education action plan, disability services, deaf, hard of hearing, blind, visually impaired and inclusion are all going to feature prominently in the work we're doing over the coming months. Thank you.
Good job. The Honourable Leader of the Third Party.
Thank you, Speaker. There's the gap of ASL curriculum was identified. I don't know if that's been addressed. Those are the things I'm asking about. Will the Minister of Education commit to maintaining and adequately resourcing the Deaf and Hard of Hearing unit at East Point Elementary and expand the model to other areas of the province?
The Honourable Minister of Education.
Thank you very much, Speaker. We have an advisory group that in actual fact I think has its second meeting today with representatives from the Newfoundland and Labrador Association of the Deaf and the Canadian Hard of Hearing Association with parent representatives on, and those kind of discussions are actively underway in the department as I speak. There are ASL services being provided to deaf and hard of hearing students at East Point Elementary, and that will continue until such time as a new model is devised or this one is decided to be continued. Thank you.
The Honourable Member